saddens me to see you under these circumstances, Naboo. You have been summoned before the Board of Shaman for the most grievous of crimes. You let the Book of Spells fall into the hands of the demon, Nana-Two.
This is Nanageddon!
It's Nanageddon.
Nanageddon.
I wasn't even there. I was DJing with Bollo.
DJing with your familiar.
Highly unorthodox behavior, Naboo. Even for you.
These two guys I live with, they try to use the book to impress these girls.
Oh, I'm Naboo. Nothing's ever my fault.
What's it got to do with you?
It's got everything to do with me, and more to boot.
It's never like me, have you?
No.
And you're perfect, are you?
I'm pretty good.
I've seen your CV. There's nothing on it. I live my life.
Live your life? You live with a couple of DOS bags and an ape. What? You are an ape?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've read all the books, but when it comes to the crunch, where are you?
The Crunch? How dare you speak to me of the Crunch? You know nothing of the Crunch. You've never even been to the Crunch.
Been there once.
Oh, little day trip round the Crunch. We can all go as tourists. Oh, that's a bit of Crunch.
Shut it!
Look, I'll sort it out. Just give me more time.
Well, perhaps I could grant you an extra 24 hours.
How can you allow this?
Here we go.
He is guilty. It is written in the law of the shaman that if you lose the book, your powers will be suspended.
I know this.
This is an outrage! You must do your duty!
He must be punished.
He must be punished.
He must be punished.
He must be punished!
Silence! I'm afraid on this occasion, Sabu and
Tony
Tony
Harrison.
Are right. Your powers must be revoked and your familiar impounded until further notice.
Oh, but I DJ at Fabric on Tuesday.
Not anymore, you don't.
Oh,
Can I still get on the guest list?
maybe.
And now, though it pains me to do this, we must all turn our backs upon you.
Look, I'll get the book back. You'll see. I won't let you down. I'm the Boo, that's who.
Whatever. You plum Naboo, your powers have been revoked.
Yeah? I've got a travel card.
I will get that book for you, sire.
But it is a dangerous mission. I shall assign you a partner.
Very well, I will go with Kirk.
Kirk is not to be trusted in these matters. Kirk is a violent and sexually deranged being from the fourth dimension.
Kirk, is it true you are still an erotic adventurer? Of the most deranged kind?
Yes.
Very well, who should I go with?
You shall go with Tony Harrison there.
Oh, come on.
What? What's your beef?
He's got no legs. He can't walk.
How dare you? I come fully equipped with a papoose. If you need to move me around, I slot in the back like a peanut. If you're against the papoose system, I've got a wheel that clicks into my chin like a skate.
What are you, a kid? Am I going to have to assemble this Kinder Egg and take him with me?
Tony has a gift for strategy.
A gift for strategy.
That's right, I'm a unique thinker.
Right, let us hear one of Tony Harrison's stratagems.
Come on, Tony. Don't let me down.
I say we move with haste. We retrieve that book. We fetch it back in a bag quite quickly.
Oh, dear.
Just give me 5 minutes. I can come up with something else. I only need pen and paper and someone to write down my ideas.
You are a knob.
Oh, if I was a younger man, I'd take you on. Come on, let's see what you've got.
Look, I can't have this kind of guy in the field when I'm trying to work.
You shall go with Tony Harrison, and that is the end of it.
Very well, sire. But if, when it comes to the crunch, he lets me down, I shall hold you personally responsible.
Likewise, if this prick screws up, I'll ditch him quick smart.
For someone who looks like a bull, you really...
Sometimes I wonder at the team I have assembled here.
All right, Tony. Left or right?
All right.
It's a simple question, left or right?
I can't work under this kind of pressure.
Great, brilliant, we've overshot. Well done, Tony Harrison.
What,
Very
we
good.
missed the turn-in?
We're going to have to go all the way round now because it's a one-way deal.
You absolute jerk-off.
How dare you, you cleft? You've got one job, Tony. One job, and that's to read the map.
My navigational skills are second to none. It's just that you put the map too far away from me.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. I'm just used to working with people with a little bit more than a 1-foot reach. Where are we? What are we going to do?
We could ask someone.
Who are we going to ask? The moon?
That's not a bad idea.
Fine. Let's ask the moon.
Let's do it then.
One time, I saw a man looking at me, yes, with his eyes. And then he picked up a tube, and he looked in the tube, and he made the moon big inside the tube. The moon big inside the tube. Oh, telescope.
You see, that is why you do not ask the moon.
Listen, I took a chance, all right? We asked the moon. I didn't know he was an alabaster retard, did I? I
You were a disgrace, Tony.
To be honest, I feel a little bit sick.
Oh.
I do suffer from motion sickness.
Oh, really, do you?
You should see me on coaches. It's even worse.
Well, that's dynamite, Tony.
As for ferries, I'm all over the shop. When me and Mrs. Harrison go to Calais, it's a nightmare. I'm on the deck the whole time.
Take me through every mode of transportation and how each one makes you hurl, Tony, while we're lost. So...
Horses, I'm good on horses.
If you can't even handle a little carpet, what are you going to do when we come to the crunch?
Oh, my word! Are we back to the crunch?
The crunch.
Oh,
What are you
here
going
we
to do?
fucking go! The crunch this, the crunch that. Why are you so obsessed with the crunch?
Do you want to know about the crunch?
I do, yes.
Because you are going to meet the crunch a little bit before me, my friend.
Oh, this is an outrage! Saboo, you slag!